Just before Election Day in 2016, I likened Donald Trump's path to victory to Napoleon's bid to recapture the crown of France after escaping from exile on Elba. And darned if he didn't pull it off. Despite losing by nearly 3 million in the popular vote, Trump became president by winning where it matters, 304 electoral votes. He did it by threading the needle in a bunch of Big Ten states. The Trump apologists will say that Clinton's popular vote win came entirely from California. In the end, it didn't matter. Trump won fair and square. This year, Joe Biden has maintained a steady lead in the popular vote, usually around 5 or 6 points. Interestingly, he has also held fairly consistent leads in those same Big Ten states Trump needs to win. But none of that will matter if Trump doesn't win Florida, and as of today, he's not. Frankly, he's not winning any of the swing states, except for Georgia, and that's essentially a tie. Trump's path certainly looks as daunting as it did last time. The stats gurus at 538.com say Biden has a 78% chance of winning. On Election Day in 2016, they said Clinton had a 71% chance. That didn't mean Trump couldn't win. It just means it was unlikely. But every now and then you roll in that 20-foot putt, even though most of the time you leave it laughingly short. So I'm saying there's a chance. Trump will have to sway some voters, but pollsters agree there are fewer undecided voters in 2016. Hillary Clinton was known as a known and unpopular figure in 2016, and Trump was a quirky alternative. The undecided voters in those swing states broke dramatically towards Trump in the days before the election. Biden is viewed far more favorably than Clinton was at this point in 2016. People weren't wild about Trump in 2016, and they're still not. Trump's favorability ratings when compared to Biden sank like a stone in April, when the scale of the pandemic really started to hit home. They haven't really recovered. So Trump needs to shake up the election. His supporters are hoping the debates will expose Joe Biden as maybe having lost his fastball. We had our first debate last night. So I guess we need to talk about the debate. It wasn't Lincoln Douglas. It reminded me of that group of older gentlemen who sit in McDonald's and argue politics all morning. It was a waste of everyone's time, and all it really did was raise my blood pressure. Partisan pundits will say their guy came off slightly better. Maybe. But everyone's disappointed this morning, and I don't see why. This is what our political debate looks like. We yell past each other. We yell over each other. This is who we've become, and we've earned it. We need to demand more of ourselves. We need to be better. Then we'll get better debates. You want better? We've got better. Join us for NAED's post-election industry wrap-up on November 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Our keynote speaker is the Wall Street Journal's Kim Strassel. I'll host a political roundtable with NAW's Jade West and NICA's Marco Giambardino. Our own Aaron Prinster will speak with NEMA's Don Levins to look at the economic outlook following the election. To register, please go to naed.org/postelection. Also, tune in next week for a look at the key Senate races and who's most likely to hold a majority when the dust settles. That's it for this time. Thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting NAED.